Keller at large, the president of the Retailers Association, gives his take on the grand bargain bill.
He weighs in on how it could impact local businesses specifically. Here's John Keller.
Good morning. Thanks a lot for joining us. 2 weeks ago, I hope you caught our good talk with Steve Tolman, the president of the Massachusetts AFL-CIO. We talked about the status of organized labor and the economic concerns of workers in our state. Well, this morning, we're going to get the employer's point of view, at least from one sector of the business community, as we talk with John Hurst, president of the Retailers Association of Massachusetts. John, welcome.
Good morning, John. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming over. Now, Steve Tolman was very unhappy with the so-called grand bargain that was agreed on a few weeks back, under which labor and other groups dropped their ballot initiatives, raising taxes on seven-figure incomes and hiking wages and benefits, while your group dropped its push for a large sales tax cut. Tolman said when he was here that it's unfair to cut overtime pay for Sundays and holidays, and business can afford to pay more. You're not happy with this bargain either. Why?
Well, you know, a bargain is about compromising. And, you know, frankly, if you look at the three silos of what we started with, a sales tax cut, a $15 minimum wage, and a paid family and medical leave proposals, all those bound for the ballot, really the organized labor, the healthcare unions, the public sector unions, they got a lot more than the business community did. Really, from the business community standpoint, what we were doing was just trying to mitigate the high cost for small businesses of that $15 minimum wage, highest in the country, that paid family leave, the most generous and costly and red tape laden in the entire country. We at least mitigated what was going to be a likely passage of those measures on the ballot. And I mean, we certainly didn't get anywhere near what we would have liked to had seen labor walk away from one of those proposals. They wouldn't do it, so we had to at least keep stores open and keep some of these businesses viable going forward.
But John, we've had this massive federal tax cut. The economy is rocking and rolling. Surely Tolman's broader point that the private sector is awash in money now, surely that's relevant.
You know, John, our industry lives and dies off the consumer. The consumer is 70% of the economy, and today versus even 5 years ago, those dollars can go anywhere around the world without ever leaving your couch, right through your smartphone. And what a lot of folks don't understand, whether it's from organized labor or from a lot of times Beacon Hill, is that we have to make sure our small businesses and our main streets can compete with the competition over the border and on the other end of the internet. And too many payroll mandates, too high of energy costs, too high of small business health insurance costs, that means disaster and ultimately dark storefronts on our main streets.
But again, isn't the Massachusetts economy red hot?
Right now it is, but we have caution flags going up. You know, we have a lot of small businesses due in large measure to this $15 minimum wage and this new paid family leave proposal and high energy and high healthcare costs. They're saying we're angry and we're also fearful about the future because our sales are not increasing because of that competition, yet our costs, our mandated costs, are going through the roof.
Who's saying that?
Small businesses across the state. And I hear them, and I feel for them, and I think we need a real conversation of how these small businesses can survive as all these new costs are implemented in the coming years.
All right, we have to take our break. When we come back, we'll talk more with John Hurst of the Mass Retailers Association about some of the politics surrounding the interrelationship, if you will, between labor and other groups and the business community. All that and more when we continue in a moment.